Good morning, one and all present here. Nandhini, working as an assistant professor in SNS College of Engineering at the Department of Computer Science and Technology. Today, we are going to see a topic on database management system to introduction to SQL. Let us see what is an SQL. SQL stands for Structure of Query Language, which is a computer language. It is used to store, retrieve, delete, and do everything in an databases. It is otherwise known as a relational database. SQL is the standard language for relational database systems. All the relational database systems like MySQL, MS Access, Oracle, Sembase, Informix, PostGraphics, and SQLs are the servers that we are using in standard languages. And for example, we can also use Oracle. In the Oracle, we are using SQL languages. In SQL Server, we use TSQLs. MS Access version, we use SQL is called JSet SQL, etc. Are been using different type of SQLs. Why we go for SQL? It is a widely used structured query languages, and it is also used for accessing the data in relational database management. It is used to describe the data. Data in a database is used to manipulate the data embedded within other languages using SQL modules, libraries, and compilers. Allow was used to create and drop the databases in this SQL tables, which is used to create rows, columns, store procedure functions in a database. Allows users to set permission on table, procedures, and views. Then a brief history of this SQL has been given in 1970. Code of IBM is known as the father of Edgar, father of relational databases. He describes a relational model for databases. 1974, structured query language was appeared. In 1978, IBM worked to develop the code's idea and releases a product named System R. 1986, IBM developed the first prototype of relational database and standard by ANSI. The first relational database was released by the relational software, with the later come to be known as Oracle. For example, as a break has been given here as an SQL process. These components are query dispatcher, optimization engines, classic query engines, and SQL query engines. And this SQL query has been sent to a query language processor. It gets processed there and it is sent to a database management system engine. In that, it is all the three SQL queries, query language processor, and the DBMS engine has been going into physical databases. At the time of query language processor, a parser and optimizer has been sent into it, and database management system engine, file manager plus transaction management has been done in it. Next one is an SQL commands. We have four type of SQL commands. First one is an DDL command, stands for data definition language. Second is DML command, stands for data manipulation language. And third one is DCL command, data control language, and TCL transaction control language. And structure diagram of an SQL language statements has been given. In data manipulation language, select, insert, update, delete queries have been given. In data definition language, create, alter, drop queries have been given. Data control language, grant and revoke have been given. TCL transaction control language, begin, transact, commit, trans, and rollback has been given. And DDL, which is used to create a table and database schemas, alter the existing table column description, drop, delete the existing object from the databases. DML commands is used to select the record from a table, insert new rows, update the updated modified existing rows, and delete existing rows. And DCL stands for statements control the level of access that users have an database object, which is a grant, allows user to read, write on certain database objects, and revoke, keep users from read or write permission on database objects. And TCL commands, these statements used to control and manage the transaction to maintain the integrity of data within SQL statements, being transaction opens a transaction, commit transaction commits a transaction. The rollback transaction is used to roll back a transaction in case of any errors. These errors have been found in the form of these SQL languages, which are all very useful languages. In it, this DDL statements is mostly used to alter modify the database of table of a schema. These statements handle the design and stores of database objects. And the main this grant and revoke is a main data control language. It is used to control it. And this transaction control language used to if any data need to be rolled back, you can roll back. It need to be commented, it can be commented. If it opens a transaction, these are to be transacted. Thank you very much for this video.